Hi, welcome to another video, well, voice recording of Adopted by Septiplier, a new start. This title is called She Was Gone. So, yeah, here we go. So this is my point of view, so here we go. I sat on my bed under the covers, looking through YouTube. Fresh skies in my head still sound like me. Wait, did I read this one already? No. Okay. Fresh skies in my head still sound like hell, making it hard to type. Every time pressure is applied to one, I'm in instant pain. Tears threatened to fall from my face, but I kept it together and once again internalized the emotion. I've done the same thing ever since I was born. The intercom began to crack and the voice came running through it. I sat not paying attention, not knowing it was calling the twins, Dale and Leah, down to Mark and Jack to be adopted. I resumed scrolling, paying attention to it. Knowing it was calling the twins. I resumed scrolling through YouTube until the cover was gone off by Sophie. I was upset and didn't want to talk, but nonetheless I smiled and acted happy for my sister. Girls, they called us into the room. He gave a confused look and asked, Are you sure? Are you sure? Yep, we have to go down now, she explained before grabbing my hand and running downstairs to where Mark and Jack sat. I nodded to the door, slightly holding Sophie in my arms. I knocked on the door, slightly holding Sophie in my arms. There was a long pause before loud footsteps trudged to the door, unlocking it and pushed us in. I hung my head, afraid to look into the eyes of my favorite YouTubers. They were probably going to think I'm a troublemaker and have really bad behavior after what I did. But I didn't want to see the anger and disappointment in their eyes. Ever since I left my family, I've never trusted men completely. I'm not a sexist at all. I don't think women are better at all and all that. I just found it hard to put my trust in them. Hell, I find it hard to put my trust in anybody for that matter. But men, they always remind me of memories I've tried my best to push back on my life. Memories that I refuse to remember. Memories that tear my life apart. We sat back down at the ugly old desk. Miss Welsh explained to us what was going on. I am very disappointed in you, Rose. Yet these two gentlemen are willing to give you a second chance. If I was adopting you, I want you far from me, but you should be lucky that they even want to see you again. She spoke spitefully. You should spend the next few weekends with them, so they can actually see, so they can see if they actually want you, or if they made a horrible mistake. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry, I said to Jack and Mark, who both looked at me kindly. Why did they still want me? Why didn't they choose the two perfect girls instead of the broken one and her sister? It's fine, Jack whispered. We don't care. He said this while grabbing my hand. Blah, blah, blah. He said this while grabbing my hand. I made sure to clench it, and so he couldn't see the scars that filled my palms. I stared at the floor to the verge of tears and ready to leave. You are dismissed, Miss Walsh said, and I quickly got up to leave, carrying my sister in my torn arms. Time skip. I began to pack our bags as we were staying over at Mark's. I packed all of Sophie's important belongings, leaving my craft until last. I threw on a black top and some black ripped jeans with white splatters. I threw on a beanie and a white jacket. I had stopped watching Jack and Mark's YouTube channels. If anything, it just felt like a little more awkward listening to your possible fathers talking to a million people. What was I thinking? Possible fathers? How naive of me to even think they'd like me. I finished packing our stuff and grabbed Sophie from the playroom. As I carried the bag and Sophie down the corridor, we ran into Ava. Just great. Aw, the little penny chip for an orphan. I want to get your hopes up, bitch. Nobody will ever want you, she laughed. I pushed past her, shuffling into the waiting room where Jack looked at. You guys ready? Mark asked. Yeah, I'm really excited, but Rose is kind of worried. Sophie told them bubbly. I looked down at my feet, wanting to drop Sophie onto the floor out of embarrassment. There's nothing to worry about. After all, it's only a weekend. Whoa, is this all your stuff? Jack asked me while taking our tiny lightweight bag off me. I gave him a big smile while following Mark out to the car. We got in the back of the car, and Mark and Jack began our hour-long journey to LA. Sophie immediately leant on my lap and dozed off, listening to the two men talk about random shit. I stared out of the window and gently stroking her cheek. The landscape was boring, and we went past town after town. Reminded me of something I didn't quite know. Flashback. Mommy, where are we going? I asked as I watched the city gazing past me. It was very boring, just a bunch of men down old towns. We pulled into a car park beside a large, scary building. It was old and in need of a serious repair. Mommy, what is this place? I asked, but yet again my mother didn't answer. She gripped my hand firmly and tears starting to fall from her eyes. We walked up to the large desk with one who directed us to the middle-aged lady who stared down at me with her beady eyes. My name is Miss Walsh, and you must be Autumn Rose Smith? And she told me not waiting for an answer. Why are we here? I asked my mother as she assigned some papers, tears in her eyes. Is you now home, Rose? She said, snatching the papers from my mother and directing two carriers to take me away. What? What? I was confused. I'm so sorry, Rose. You'll be safe here. Love you so much, and I'll always be with you. I promise. She whispered to me, tears streaming down her face. No, I want my mommy! I screeched as the carriers grabbed me by the wrist, tears falling from my eyes. I'll always love you, Rose, my mother mouthed before getting up, being forced to leave. No, mommy! I screamed again until I could hear her sobbing no more. She was gone. But this is so sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this here because I just need to soak this in. And I'm sorry I was horrible at reading this time. That's because my voice is kind of dying because I recorded like 2 of these yesterday and I recorded so many things yesterday and that probably will never be uploaded. And I was out yesterday hanging out with my friends and screaming at each other through a park because of trying to play catch because I'm a tomboy. So, yeah, okay, that's it. Bye.